And then on the other side, we've got Castle making a statement run, his first top 8. What a run for him at this regional. And we will see how this is going to go between Min Min and Isabel. It's a game. Those last couple games, we saw a lot of air control with Bayonetta. No, this is ground control. Ground control to Major Tom. Where are the answers? Please tell me, because I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely, and great stuff right now. I mean, you know, this is a really interesting matchup that we normally don't get to see. Yeah, absolutely, and I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, the fact that, I mean, I know Castle was looking at he was studying the matchup outside of the venue, but you know, this is gonna be hard to see. I wonder if, you know, deedles has any experience in this matchup specifically, because here's the thing, Min Min. I feel like Min Min just destroys all the mid to low tiers. Min Min just like obliterates, right? Like most of the top tier matchups, great stuff right there from deedles. I feel like most of the top tier matchups that you see every now and then is, you know, those are the ones that give him in trouble, right? But like the lower characters, maybe not so much, as Castle finds that dragon arm into even stocks. But so far, literally just back and forth, and that's going to be interesting right there, right? If you catch Castle jumping a little bit too preemptively with the slingshot, that's going to be curtains, you know, because, I mean, as soon as you take Min Min's jump, horizontally, she cannot recover. She has to recover from underneath, right?
Isabel and Villager were swing-shotting before it was cool. And to go back on your statement about matchup experience, there's a Min Min player in Deedles region, Zerzal, who also frequents like the Austin, Texas area, who is a very, very good Min Min. And so he's got a lot of experience. I know I've seen Manus play a little bit of Isabel, but I don't know how super experienced, because this is not a character that you see, especially played at this level. This is not a character that you're prepared for.
Yeah, because most notably, I mean, most recently, like at this tournament, deedles took out Sergio, who's like, you know, he's one of our top 8 mainstays at most of the like bigger tournaments in Houston for sure. So that just goes to show, like, you know, the level that, you know, that deedles is at, like, you know, just placing this high. I mean, Castle's well on a run of his own too, but, you know, one of their runs is going to end here today. So, but so far, I mean, you know, he is down, but it doesn't look not doable, right? Yeah, exactly, you know, but that just goes to show, like, you know, I mean, Castle learning a little bit quickly, like, about this matchup, like, going outside and just studying the matchup and trying to get some notes, but so far, deedles is, like, looking to continue to push his advantage and get the first game, so.
Trying to find these openings here, and you see Castle doing the ledge traps from center stage, the Min Min special. Only character that can get away with that. Oh, the patience. Okay, is able to find the nair, but it's not the megawatt one, so it's not going to be able to close it out just yet. And now finding these openings, switching back over to the Ram. Going to be able to get possibly some openings. Are you going to be able to ledge trap here? Oh, just a little bit outside of grab range. Not going to be able to find it here. Okay, resets the mine there. Okay. You see him just both. Just the dog's just standing there.
Literally, what is the dog doing, right? But something to note that we've seen right now is look at where deedles is putting the mine, or the upwards Lloyd rocket. He's putting it in a position to where Castle cannot ram to edge guard in case he gets reversal as he finds that up smash. But that is something to note for sure. That just shows like how much like deedles actually is aware of the matchup, right? Because if you decide to ram from across stage, like it's gonna clank with the mine, right? Which is gonna interrupt the timing. So that's just like a level of awareness that deedles seems to have that, you know, maybe Castle won't in this juncture as he takes the first game.
Yeah, great stuff there coming out for deedles. Gonna be able to take game 1 here, and Castle's got to think. It's just like, oh god, where do you go? I guess small battlefield is the option, because I imagine that FD and like Smashville were banned, and maybe even Town and City as well. So I'm really curious to see if he's going to be able to make a little bit closer quarters. Not going to be able to set as many traps in the places that maybe deedles wants to set them. You can see Castle kind of taking a deep breath here. Just getting himself back in shape. And I'm really curious to see interactions between the arm and when the wood rocket is planted, because I don't know. Maybe I'm just ignorant, but I don't know if Min Min takes damage whenever she hits the wood rockets like that. At sometimes it extends out the hurt box, but I don't know for sure if that's the case for Min Min. So I'm really curious to see how this goes. That almost just killed there, by the way. That was ugly. All right, keeping Deedles stuck potentially in this corner, but is able to escape out. Now we're just gonna go to the other side. Come on, let's play a little game here. Oh, good combo there into the up airs, and always those consistent double turnips, not the RNG that White Villager has.
Yeah, again, you know, these like micro interactions, you know, you don't think about, you know, once again, the follow-ups right there, that covers the role, great stuff for sure. However, you know, just like the way he's able to, you saw the Mega Wad from Castle at the center of the stage, and you saw Deedles mess with the timing of that, understanding the arc of it, and sticking out an up tilt right there, and great stuff. Gets the catch right there as the first stock. Deedles looking really strong. I have no idea how that grabbed, man. You know what?
How did that grab? What? He was on the wedge. I'm so confused. Maybe I just blinked and I missed something, but what? Oh, goodness gracious. I see a lot of the chat is trying to cheer Castle on. But right now, Deedles ain't hearing none of that. He's like, I know how to deal with this, but you're not going to be able to deal with that dragon shot forward smash. Able to put Castle on the board. Do you still have the jump? But even so, it's not going to matter. Not going to be able to make it back. Now Deedles sitting here with a full stock lead, potentially to go up 2-0 in this best of 5 set to try to just send Castle home. But Castle's not going down without a fight. You see him trying to get these openings, the air dodge there, but is able to still make it back. Can go low, just can't go too far vertically. Oh my God, that was like 3 or 4 nairs in a row. Hello? just throwing it out constantly, man. All right. The jab block, but doesn't get a follow-up, but still finds something here. And I love the use of the dash attack there, just essentially using it as another projectile that Castle has to be aware of. Because that's just, like, it's a clunky thing. Like, it's not going to kill you, but it's going to put you so far away that you just can't recover back. Because Min Min is extremely heavy with all those arms weighing her down. She could be heavy, but a lot of times just the simplest things, she just can't make it back for him, it feels like. And Isabella seems to be one of those characters that can just keep you away. It's just like, you don't get to play the game. You have to play my style. And if you want any chance. Oh, tries to call out a roll read from there. Not going to find it. Just goes for a down throw. Doesn't find any follow-ups there. Good patience there from Castle not to DI incorrectly. And now, how are you going to get him off ledge? Able to get the shield out there just in time. Is back throw going to do it? I believe it is. And now Deedles up 2-0. Clean stuff there with that back throw. And Castle's just trying to find anything, something, some sort of answer. You see him even trying to think. It's just like, oh, jeez.
Yeah, great stuff right there from Deedles. I mean, you know, this is elimination point for Castle. We're going to have to see if he's going to be able to get something going right now. But, I mean, just like the momentum and, like, just all of these, like, interactions, just like I feel like if you don't know this matchup, you wouldn't know that was a thing. The way the slingshot is going through, like the timing of the slingshot in between the arms, just, you know, able to just interrupt has been really good as we go back to PS2 right now. You know, I mean, we do know Castle has had some, you know, characters in the past, but, you know, pretty much an exclusive Min main as soon as the character came out. So, you know, we're not going to see any of that probably, but, I mean, as we go into this game 3, yeah, this is scary. Every time that Castle's off stage, you know, you see the slingshot might stuff out a jump. Like you said, the dash attack earlier with the pot might also stuff out a jump. Like, you have to be really careful if you're Castle, and I mean, you can't land sometimes, and that's going to be it. Oh, my goodness. Deedles looking to 3-0 this man right now.
He's got setups on setups on setups. Good God, my man. He making Isabella look good, and I didn't think that was possible. He making this work. And Deedles lost in pools, by the way. He lost in pools to Junior, and he's won like 5 or 6 straight sets in a row now, and is looking to just add on to that. Okay, is able to find that recovery, and Castle can't really challenge that because you're not going to be able to get the hits, and you can't go out there and just hit the balloons without hitting Isabella a lot of times. And even so, you're not going to be able to make it back. So it's definitely like a weird pick as far as meta.
Yeah. Isabel's interactions against like half the casts are always just like they're pretty wacky, but so far, I mean, you know, deedles is anything but wacky right now as he's continuing to get this lead, building damage on Castle. Once again, off stage. Yeah, you're going to see the aggro. No, nothing just yet. Smart stuff right there. Recognizing the distance, right? Great stuff right there. Castle finally getting a stock, but, you know, 81% so far, you know. Oh, nice catch right there. You know, a little bit of a weird interaction on that platform. You know, maybe he was thinking about running off stage and or off the platform, and it didn't work out. However, so far, you know, good catch right there. And once again, no jump. Gonna have to use the up B, but gets the F tilt to space out the get up option right there as we head into Castle's last stock.
That the umbrella was an F tilt.
Yeah, no, she said it's been raining. I mean, it's been raining here in Houston, man, so, you know, you got to take it, right? Isabel's so nice, giving you an umbrella when it's been raining all week, so. But, I mean, so far, like, great stuff. deedles is just kind of putting on a clinic, right? Who cares about tier lists, right? Who cares about tier lists?
Don't matter. Clearly, it doesn't matter right now, because right now this deedles is insane. Like, I've never seen Isabel move like this. Like, this is crazy. And that's no jump. But is able to just barely reach. And another forward tilt gonna close that out. deedles gonna move on in 3-0 fashion. And just man,